Hey guys, Trent here coming at you with another video. So in this video I wanted to talk about a topic that a lot of people model their business around and make content about, and that's drop shipping on eBay. So drop shipping technically is whenever you have, like a wholesale distributor that you have a deal with. You purchase a deal with a distributor to hold your merchandise for you. Basically, you own that merchandise and you have it sent out to your customer whenever it sells via distribution. So this is the eBay website, drop shipping. Here, I'll read it out to you. Drop shipping, also known as product sourcing, is when you buy stock from a supplier and work with them to send items directly to your buyers without ever handling them yourself. Okay, so a supplier, right, that you have a contract with, not Walmart or Lowe's or Amazon. They're not your supplier. They're not your distributor. So we'll read further. Drop shipping, where you fulfill orders directly from a wholesale supplier, is allowed on eBay. Remember, though, if you use drop shipping, you're still responsible for the safe delivery of the item within the time frame you stated in your listing and the buyer's overall satisfaction with their purchase. Then next, however, listing an item on eBay and then purchasing the item from another retailer or marketplace that ships directly to your customer is not allowed on eBay, which is what the majority of these dropshippers are doing. Okay, in such cases, we may remove your listings from search, display them lower in search results, or remove them completely from the site. We may also limit, restrict, or suspend your ability to buy, sell, or use site features on eBay, and you could lose any special status and or discounts associated with your account. So the bottom line is that drop shipping in the form of just copying Lowe's or Walmart's or Amazon's listing into the form of your own eBay listing, then whenever you sell it to your customer on eBay, you take your customer's money and buy it on the site that you had basically plagiarized the listing from. That's not authorized on eBay, and you will get suspended. But people do it all the time on eBay, and I don't know that these people are drop shipping, but it's kind of obvious if you look at it. So take a look at this picture. I'm using the pesticide sprayer as an example because I actually bought a pesticide spray on eBay and got drop shipped, and I'll tell you the story about it. But anyways, you see this pesticide sprayer right here. See that picture? Here's Lowe's. Does that look familiar? It's the exact same picture. So more than likely that person is drop shipping. I went into the account and they're like an account that has like 26 feedback or something like that. So you can't tell me that this is a business that has a distribution deal with Lowe's, and I don't think anybody has a distribution deal with Lowe's because they're a retailer. They're not a distributor, right? So that's what happened to me. I bought a paint spray or a pesticide sprayer, not this one, but one like it. And on eBay, I paid about $30, and I received it pretty quickly because it just came down from down the street at Lowe's. No attempt to hide it. Well, they can't, right? It came directly from Lowe's. So that's what happened. They just marked it up for a higher price, copied Lowe's listing, and whenever I bought it on eBay, they just bought it from Lowe's and had it shipped to me. Well, coincidentally, for some reason, that box, the sprayer that I bought, was missing the spray nozzle tip in the box for some reason. So the sprayer was useless to me. So what did I do? Well, I bought it on eBay, right? So as far as I'm concerned, I'm dealing with an eBay seller, right? So what did I do? I initiated a return on eBay. And wouldn't you know it, I instantly got my money back, and that was the end of the transaction. I didn't have to bother to actually return it because, of course, the seller was drop shipping against eBay policy. So, of course, they're going to try to close the transaction out as fast as possible because they don't want eBay to catch wind of what they're doing. So I certainly don't condone, going on eBay, researching what is clearly a drop shipper, purchasing an item that you need, and then once you receive it, initiate a return for pretty much any reason, and you'll probably get your money back and get to keep the item for free. I don't condone that. But what I would like to point this out for is to show you that drop shipping is not a good idea. It's against eBay policy, and you're at the mercy of your customer because you're violating eBay policy. So you have to You have to give away free items if anything goes wrong with the transaction. You're not going to follow through with a return for eBay, because if they catch wind that you're drop shipping, it's not going to be hard for them to figure that out. So that's why drop shippers, pretty much still, if anything goes wrong with the transaction, they have to bail out and just give a refund to their customer. So it's not a good idea. And I mean, you're doing all this for a couple bucks of a markup. Stay away from drop shipping on eBay unless you're doing it by the legitimate means. If you have your own merchandise that you sent to Amazon FBA, that's a different story. You're allowed to sell your own merchandise. You send it to FBA. You happen to sell it on eBay first, and you can have it drop shipped from your Amazon warehouse, to your eBay customer, because that was your merchandise that you owned. Or if you actually get a distribution deal, but to claim that Walmart and Lowe's and Amazon are your distributors, that's nonsense. That's not accurate. And some of these people that try to promote dropshipping, maybe even sell courses, or I think they're trying to use that kind of terminology to kind of go around the bush of the idea like that Walmart or whatever is your distributor, and that's not true. Those are retailers, and you're not allowed to just simply artificially inflate the price of an item for no reason. You're not providing any value to your customers. You're taking advantage of them. You could almost call it a scam. I mean, it's walking a very fine line. So you play with fire, you're probably eventually going to get burned. If you try this drop shipping, you may be successful and have a little profit, but you could also get suspended, and you could also end up giving away free items to your customer because you're scared. You're going to be scared whenever anything goes wrong. You're going to have to bail out and just give a refund to your customer, because it's not worth it to get suspended whenever eBay figures out that you're violating their policy. So let me know what you guys think about this. Have you had any experiences similar? Let me know in the comments section. I'd be interested to know. I hope this video helps you out. I hope it deters you from violating eBay policy. There's plenty of other ways to source good merchandise out there. Well, that does it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and have a good one.